tonight, we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that.
Hey guys, so here she come. I was hoping I would have more time because the sheet under here is on, sideways, and I wanted to fix it, but now if I try to do it, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Water bottle.
Oh, thank you. You want to put it on the dresser?
Yeah.
Okay. So today is April 1st, so I guess that was her cue. What are we reading?
Big Easter Adventure.
Big Easter Adventure, right? So every holiday. Is it Pete the Cat or no?
Pete the Cat. Yes.
Oh, let me see. Miss Girl, we have every Pete the Cat book. So this going to be rocking. I'm going to be reading this for what? When is Easter? April what?
April 20th.
April 20th. Miss Girl, I'm going to be reading this for 20 days.
Yes.
Unless it's somebody's birthday. Oh my goodness. So tomorrow, let me start. April is Autism Awareness Month, right? And tomorrow, April 2nd, is Autism Awareness Day. And she has to light it up blue, right? We're wearing blue tomorrow to represent. And this is what she picked out. So, yes on that. All right, let me read real quick and fast. What's the $2 for?
Money. Dress down day.
Oh, dress down day?
Yes.
For what? For
Autism.
yes. So dress down day, right? Autism awareness. Go ahead. You're going to put it in your pocket.
Yes.
It's just a way for the school to raise money, So yes on that. She put in her little pocket. She's so cute. Yes. Oh, you needed some tape. I guess did you change them all yesterday?
Yes.
That thing is taped up. Oh, yeah, she got it, look. It's the whole thing. Oh, my goodness. All right, so I'm rocking out here in the garage, right? Here is the industrial shelf. We have 3 of these out here. So because we got the cement work done, you see, from end to end, right? It was a whole thing. I haven't really been out here. I was so disgusted. It was just a mess, right? So hubby had to take this apart and then put it back together again. So now you know how you have to have something happen before you do something? So this was, this is the greenery bin right here. So this cement work, the fact that it had to happen forced us to get organized, if that makes any sense, right? So yes on that. So my plan is to put all the bumblebee, right? All of the black with the yellow top bins on here. And I think 1, 2, 3, 4. It can fit 4 across. Miss Girl, I'm a supervise, right? I'm not lifting anything, but that needs to go. That's Halloween. So all the decor is going to go on here, right? So that's 12 bins, right? All the decor. Minus Christmas. Christmas needs its own shelf. So its own, entire system, basically, right? Because you know how I rock for Christmas. So, yeah, we're gonna do this. And then we'll just work from there, right? Little by little. So, yeah, just put that one on the bottom. Let's just make it across and make sure the words are showing. Yeah, you're right. Just pull it down and throw it on in. Yes. Okay. So this one was the bees and the lemons he brought back out here. I don't want it sitting in the house. You know what I mean? It was only until the work was complete. Let me help. Let me slide this one out. That's all I'm doing though, Miss Girl. I think this one is the Easter bin. So let me see. Yes. All right. All right. So this is... You done?
Is it enough to get you started right now?
Me started.
So so it's gonna be 4 and we can fit across.
Right.
I thought we could do 5.
No, they're too wide. So, no, that's perfect. Yeah. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Like all uniformed. You know what I mean? Like everything's matching. So, yeah. All right, I'm hungry. I'll be back. New day. Ran out here quick and fast because he said he pulled out 3 more bins. So, and he wanted me to see. He sound like Kara. Come and see, please. Right, so he pulled out 2 fall bins and a Halloween mugs, right? So, yes on that. So that's all going to go on the industrial shelf. What the? He done threw that up there. It must have been one of those, let me put this here, you know what I mean, for a minute and come back.
You ready?
Didn't we do this the last time? It's like she's so excited. She's trying to do all the things. Kara.
I'm good. You're so cute. Different. I love this. It's so cute.
This girl. Oh my goodness, she's going to get lotion. You got your lotion?
Yes. Good job.
Okay. She's like, I need lip gloss. Oh my goodness.
Where you going?
Oh my goodness. What is she? She's so excited. She don't know what to do. Are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you going?
Target and PetSmart. Miss
Oh.
Maureen.
Oh, all right.
Can't wait.
Where are we gonna go first?
Target.
All right.
Are you going to buy something?
PetSmart. Booked some toys.
Oh, are you going to buy toys?
Yes.
Ooh, I
Do you have money?
Yeah. Money? Yeah.
How much money do you have?
20.
Oh, you have $20? Oh. She has to fix the pillows. Everything has to be just so before she leaves. You ready?
Yeah.
Not quite. Uh-huh. She's so funny. I love it. That's all I have to do. Bye.
Bye.
See you later, alligator. Have fun. And she has to make sure. She has to make sure everything is legit. Oh my goodness. Yes, it's about to go down with the carrot cake cupcakes, right? I have everything almost measured, right? The only thing I didn't do was the flour, but I have my eggs here, my butter, half a cup of canola, right? Baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, allspice, pure vanilla, right? Little gin here, right? Carrots, crushed pineapples, walnuts. I have brown and white sugar in there rocking, right? It's a half a cup of each. Cup, right? And yeah, the only thing, and this is going to go into the flour. The only thing, if you notice, that's not here is milk. And for the most part, I don't use that in my carrot cupcakes. So, but I do use the oil, which you guys know I hardly ever use, right? So, yes on that. And then over here, I'm just going to use these since, you know, everything is pretty much muted. I feel like, okay, I can throw a little bit of color into the cupcakes, right? So, yes on that. And here's my flour rocking. So, I'm going to ask Sydney if she wants to help me. Over here, I have the cream cheese and another stick of butter. This is for my frosting, which I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably just get it all out the way, right? Let me ask her if she want to help.
Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out, singing like, party like.
So you'll see me spoon the flour into the measuring cup just for a little bit more on that accuracy because it's flour, right? It's not like granulated sugar or even confectioner sugar. It's just, you know, you can kind of be a little flimsy with that. But on the flour, you need to be a little bit more precise. Did you see the light back there go on and off on the warmer? The timer was up. I had to put it back on again. So yes, on that, I'm just leveling that off with a knife, right? I'm going to throw the flour back in the pantry and add everything else. I feel like this recipe is kind of just like all of my other ones. It makes about 14, 15 cupcakes, right? And I'm going to do a teaspoon of baking powder, right? A teaspoon of the cinnamon, half a teaspoon on the ginger, half a teaspoon on the allspice, and I think I do a cup of the flavoring. I use vanilla in this. You'll see it later. And just a quarter teaspoon on that salt. Need the salt, to bring out all the rest of those flavors in there just a little bit, right? So, yes on that.
To the beat, you will freak out, sing like, party like, freaking out. To the beat, you will freak out, sing like. Where's the fun in doing what you're told?
I have to keep it tidy over here too, right? So that flour mixture, I had it in my sifter, right? So that way I can just shake all the ingredients right into the bowl. Super convenient and easy, right? And then I just stir it up, making sure all of that ginger and cinnamon and allspice, all of that is rocking and evenly distributed, right? So yeah, here comes Miss Sydney girl, right? Cracking them eggs. She usually does it with one hand. I was surprised she used two this time, but she is my egg cracker, right? Throwing that in there, and a half cup of the white sugar, half cup of the dark brown. I use dark brown sugar in there. So we're going to get that nice, right? And throw my bowls to the side. I'm going to put half of the flour mixture in there. Get that going just a little bit, right? We don't want to overmix, don't want to make the cupcakes tough. Then I'm going to get the other half in there, right? You don't want to put it all in there at the same time. Just separate it, right? And yeah, me cleaning up, right? So yeah, and then Sydney's going to come back and I'm melting a stick of butter and oil, half a cup of oil in there. So she's going to get that going in there. I was just helping her out just so she can get it all, all of it in there. She was leaving like a little teaspoon. I'm like, girl, we need it all. Yes on that. So yeah, just stirring that up a little bit. And then she is going to put in, I think I said a cup of flavoring earlier. Girl, a cap full. I was like, did I say cup? Oh my goodness. That would have been a hot mess. So scraping down the sides, right? Making sure that's all in there. Oh my goodness. What if I put a cap full of flavoring in there? That would be disgusting probably. Oh my goodness. And you have to taste the You gotta taste it. However that batter is tasting is how those cupcakes are going to be tasting. So yes on that. It was fire, 100%. So scraping down the edges and all of that, right? My paddle. And Sydney's going to come back and put a half a cup of the crushed pineapples, a half a cup of the walnuts, and what else did I put in there? The carrots, yes. A half a cup of the carrots. I had a cup earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm all over the place. Miss Girl, my allergies, they have been bothering me so bad. Throat itching, all of that. I can't stand it. So I'm feeling a little off. But yeah, so at this point, I'm done with the mixer. Sydney is always on the thumbs up. Yes, on the praise. I love it. And she loves doing this. She loves, getting all of the cupcake liners into the tin. So I told her to do every other one. Every other one, right, to rotate it. So that's why she keeps picking it up, putting it down, right? So she did a good job, yes, on that. And yeah, I'm going to just use my trusty scooper. This makes the cupcakes come out perfectly even, right? So we are good to go.
I don't mind even though I lose control. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. So call me whenever. 'Cause a night like this, it never gets old.
So we are a few weeks out from the birthday cruise, right? The big 5-0 for me. I'm so excited. Made final arrangements that needed to be made because we're in that window now as far as, transportation and the cruise ship and Autism on the Seas, right? You guys know that they are accompanying us on our cruise and they're amazing. I will never take another cruise without them. They are insanely helpful with the girls, families, everything. It's just, they're a blessing. So, yeah, suitcases have been pulled out, right? And outfits, trying to put some things together for me, the girls. And yeah, so we're going to be getting into that soon. So I hope you will join me for that. It's going to be super fun. So now I am making my frosting. I had a package of the Philadelphia cream cheese and a stick of butter that I cut up, right? So I'm mixing that all up. And here I go with the flimsy. Remember I said that, not really measuring, but I know I got about 2.5 cups, right, in there. And I'm just, going to toss that to the side and get that in there. I am going to put a little bit of, I was debating, I was going to put a little bit of the flavoring in here, not a full cap full. I don't think I did on that. Mickey and Minnie look so darn cute up there. That is so funny. I got those from Amazon. So stinking cute. So I am going to, I'm putting it all in there, like scraping my bowl down. And this is going to rock for about 3-4 minutes. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to just let it go so it can get super soft. I can be able to pipe it through my piping bags and my piping tips, right? Look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so smooth. So yes on that. So now I'm going to take some of this orange food coloring, right? Actually, it's not food coloring, it's gel paste. So I'm going to toss that in there. I'm thinking about something. Oh, I wanted to take out a little bit because I want to make this a different color. So yes on that. Yeah, so I'm going to get this going.
We don't wanna do slow mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the street, every freak out singing like, party.
I would have just put, made the frosting the way I would normally make it if I'm not doing it for some type of event or something, right? And then when I thought about it, I was like, oh, carrot cake cupcakes, right? Let me make it orange. Let me make the frosting orange. And then I pulled out that other little bit so that I could make that little bit of it green, almost like a carrot, right? So, so yeah, I have the orange and the green rocking. Yeah, that looks good. It's so smooth. Oh my goodness. So yes, on that, I actually called Sydney to help me because I wanted her to pipe it onto the cupcakes, but she yelled down the steps, video, and that means that means she's recording and dancing and having a whole concert. So I know not to bother her during that time. Oh my goodness. So yes, on me picking some tips, right? I love that I keep them in that little cupcake. That is so cute and it's convenient. They're right there. So yes, on that, I'm just going to get my frosting in here. All of the orange is going to go in here. And I pretty much know when I make my frosting, like I know how much I'm going to need for the amount of cupcakes. Like I would have used 4 cups of confectioner sugar. I feel like if, I were doing 2 dozen cupcakes, I feel like. So yeah, this was perfect. And I'm going to get that in here, right? Squeeze that out, squeeze the air out a little bit, and then I'll do the green ones.
Freaking out to the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like, party like, freaking out to the beat, yeah, we freak out, singing like. So baby, come and take my hand tonight, and know that everything will be alright when we dance and we fall.
So Kara is getting excited. She loves to help. She is my helper. So when it is time to start putting things in the suitcase and all, she is going to be all about it. And I am definitely going to start kind of, giving you bits, clips of, what Autism on the Seas does for us. it's just such an amazing organization. And, you know, I don't have one, I have two daughters on the autism spectrum, which makes things, you know, a little bit more challenging for us sometimes, right? So having that help in an environment that, you know, it's a preferred activity for the girls, so they always have such a good time. And Kara is getting excited. She still doesn't know that we're going on a cruise. I'm whispering like I'm about to get in trouble, right? Like she gonna walk in here on me or something. But she does know we are going on vacation. So yes, on that. I just want to share, since I have been sharing about the girls, so many people don't know, you know, and it's not just cruising. It's just having a family with special needs, just period, right? So, but yes, I am excited to share our experience with you. Yes, on my swirl, right? Loving that. I always feel like I start over. Sometimes I start on the outer, sometimes I start in the middle. I should be starting in the middle. And then like 3 or 4 cupcakes and I'll be like, darn it, I wanted to start it in the middle. And then I just put like the, you know, quote unquote leaf, right? The top of the carrot. So it's just something simple. Hubby was like, keep it simple, babe. So, but yes, on that, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. We have to finish some things in the garage, right? Get the rest of the shelves up. We have to start, you know, putting some things in the suitcases and all. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.